Alright, we're back. It's your boy, the Monster Man, coming at you live and hot from YouTube with another MarK Plays the Witness, but he's not really playing, because I'm playing it. So here we are, we're just carrying off where we left off in this movie studio, which nobody likes, so we're heading back upstairs. Because the boys was yelling at me after that last video, it took so long to get back up. Just gonna, what have we got here? What do we even have? Let's take them on. It's a lovely windmill. What are we going to do today? It's pretty important, like, to know what we're going to be doing. It's nice. The big thing I've noticed is that we don't have any lag today. You know, playing on a real machine. Oh, I forgot to do the clap sync, even though we're not syncing any video to audio with that, because it's all just one audio channel, but there we go, got that sorted. Alright, now. What do we got? Oh, there's a cable to this door. Let's follow that around. Like, so if we go this way. Oh, okay. Oh, so we got a puzzle here. What are we going to do? There's a stick here. Get out of my way. That might be a clue, but, you know, it doesn't. That's crazy. But instead of worrying about that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try randomly to guess it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the button to try and confirm my answers instead of just going, oh, it's not working, I guess I'm doing it wrong. But yeah, don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to waste too much time looking around here. Let's just wander off. So maybe we go through here past this lovely lake, which some pretty distinctive stuff in it, distinctive shapes. But you know, it's just a lake. Oh look, this is a river though. I think we called that lake a river last time. This castle looks pretty promising though. There's bound to be a lot of fun to be had in here. But, you know, we'll just see where we end up. Also pressing just one button to run, because I mean, why would a system have two? That's crazy talk. But yeah, so we've come through here, up here. Oh, there's a cable. Oh, okay, cool. I'll follow this cable around. Ah, okay, this cable's on the other side. Must be the exit, not the entrance. Instead of just leaving, like, surely there's something here. Like, there's this whole other path with all this stuff here. There's, oh look, oh, so this looks like it loops around. That's weird. Maybe this is a puzzle somewhere. Like, oh, there's a puzzle to solve. Fuck it, that's not what we're about here. We're just sprinting through, not looking at anything. Oh, excuse me. You know, it gets a bit tough talking sometimes. I haven't had a chance to do my vocal exercises today. Let's just wander back through here. Probably, you know, something about Subnautica. I do need to get into that game. I just don't have the time. Like, it's those games just really suck me in, and it just I know I'd lose everything to it. So we've found a panel here. Well, that cable goes that way, but what about this other cable that loops back? Oh, okay, so we've got another one there, and then another one that goes further back this way. Okay, well, this is pretty cool. Like, it's suggested that we got the trees here to line it up. I think I watched a video of someone doing that, but what they did, it was really weird. They lined up the trees, and it's an obvious sort of where everything should go, and then they just sort of moved around after saying this was a good idea, and then didn't do anything with it. Well, yeah, whatever. Like, I have no idea either, but this looks pretty promising. We got around here. Oh shit! This is a pretty cool temple-looking place. I think. Okay, I think I can solve this one. There we go. Yeah, I got it. That was tough, but we made it, boys. Oh. Some sort of switch to open a door seems a bit like that's been done. Like, you know, doors, they've been around for ages. So we're not doing that, are we? That's weird. All that seems to be in here is the stuff that's in here. But I'm not going to look at anything to do with, you know, what's in here, what's on the place, and yeah, certainly I'll run past here without looking at any of these puzzles, and we'll just sort of look at all this. Yeah, so it's a cool little mirror one. But no, I don't think there's anything to do here. Like, there's just puzzles. Like, it's just like Doom, really. You know, except for the first-person shooter elements and the fact that they use keycards and the doors just open. It's not really switches, and I mean, not really like it at all. But that's fine. Now, I think a good place to naturally go from here. So that's the tutorial area, by the way. If you ever wanted to go back, it's just right there from the village, sort of an easy to get to point. We'll ignore this again, and we could go to the desert and just wander around in circles for a bit, but rather than just wasting everybody's time with that, people have been waiting weeks for this video. Let's just carry on through to where we were trying to get to begin with. That's some of the tutorial puzzles I never got to last time. So we just got frustrated at this one, even after we really solved it, and then just stopped solving it. And then there's all these lovely ones which tell us about something else, but that's alright, we don't look there. And then there's obviously some really eye-catching trees with another puzzle there that we still haven't gone to. But I had the inside tip from some mates when I was at D&D that this puzzle is the same one 3 times, and if I look around, oh shit, I've already done it, so let's follow this. I'm so impressed with myself I might cry. But we go this way now. Oh, okay, so this has lit up a panel here, that's pretty exciting. Yeah. So this is sort of teaching you some really basic fundamentals. So there's only one starting point here, so you have to start here. And if a dot's halfway between on a line, you have to, if you're at this corner, you have to go this way. So we know this is a must. And we can see these two here, so we know the only way to come is you have to come from the top and go this way, or you have to somehow loop all the way around and come at it from this way and then go up. But but looking at where this puzzle is, that'd be ridiculous. So we must do this. It means we must do that, but that means we've touched this corner, so we've got no way to loop around and get this one. So it means we have to do this at the start. So there's no other options, and that means this is just an obvious solution. So it's all about looking at the game and just finding what you must do and what you can't do, and then working around that. So that's the desert we could have been to, but let's wander down here. Okay, I think this is a thing there, but I might stare at some glass panels for a bit beforehand. Like, just clicking these, because these that are clearly off and we've seen turn on through cables and the cables aren't lit up. We've seen these mechanics before, but we're best to ignore them a little bit. So this here's a great tutorial. This is teaching us about symmetry, how this collects the dots, which is in that tutorial that I skipped earlier on, but pretty straightforward. Like even MarK guesses this one. And so this one's a bit here where it's the symmetrical lines movement, but the puzzle pieces you've got to get aren't symmetrical. But yeah, boom, easy, which is what you'd expect from a tutorial. And now it's starting to get into the tutorial, it's actually testing what you've learned. So we're starting here, so we know we've got to go this way, and then we loop through. That one's in the middle, so we have to get that. From where we are, we know we have to go across to get this, because that's in the middle. Which means the only obvious choice is to loop back and collect these now, and we drop down, boom, Bob's your uncle. So this is where it gets a bit tricky. Now this one might even give me a little bit of pause, but we know where we're at. We know we've got to go this way. We know we've got to go this way. And then I might just go boop, 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 boop. So yeah, again, it's just finding your must-dos and then just figuring out what makes sense from there, and that's you find your pattern. This one I'd love to believe is just as simple. Okay, there we go. Alright then. So I mean that's probably all that we want to do for today. So that's just the basic tutorial on symmetrically collecting dots. And as we can see, it's activated this wire, which probably turned those panels on that we were clicking on before. But it's a really cool place. It's also right next to this other tutorial that we'd recommend doing, but who knows what we'll get to next week, eh? But yeah, that's okay. There's more gates too. I know it's annoying when a gate's opened by something that opens the gate. Like, it's just been done. What a trope. Anyway, this is your boy Monster Mash signing off for the day, but we'll catch you again next time, MarK.